What's up? This is Score 2440. We're following Sanctor 17 video. Today we'll be doing some public works here on the Square Farms map. We've been asked to build a new road here for the town, which is what we'll be doing today. I did drive our 2016 Ram 1500 Limited over here to the shop, and I did get a few dump trucks fully loaded with road pack for us and the equipment ready to go at the job site. We'll be hopping here in the 10-wheeled Freightliner dump truck, and we'll be making our way over there. It's actually just down the road, which is nice, but it is a very busy day, and that's why I decided to get a lot of the equipment over there. This is a very highly requested video. Haven't done a public works video in quite some time, and I am planning on doing plenty more now. I did just drop down that extra axle there, and you guys can see up ahead here in the distance to our left is actually the job site for today. It's a pretty small road, but at the same time it's a big project for us, being a one-man show. As you guys can see, we do have the JCB Backhoe, the John Deere front loader, and the John Deere tractor over here at the job site, which is pretty cool. Luckily, we do not have to remove any trees, which is a big part in some of these projects that we have been asked to do. But we have to build a road from over here to the road over there. You guys can see, very easy to do. We'll be removing the grass, compacting the dirt, and we'll be spreading the gravel. And then for day 2, we'll be paving it, which is going to go along very nice. Up first, we'll be hopping here in the John Deere 524K high lift loader, and we'll be getting this into position. Now, we do not have much time. Very busy day for us, and I do want to get all of this done, removed, and I mean, this is going to be a pretty big project for us to do today. As you guys can see, we'll turn this on and we'll get going. I'm very excited for using this today. Very nicely done. Now, sometimes this is a bit tricky, but it looks like I was able to get working here on our first try, which is nice. You guys can see we are pretty much tilling the grass, trying to get it loose, and just take a look at that, guys. Really nicely done. It looks like we'll probably have to do most likely 2 passes here, but this will require a lot of road pack. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day is going good so far, and hope yours is too. Like I was saying, very busy day for us here at Public Works. Now, usually the Public Works contracts us out to others to do, but I thought that since we do want to do more Public Works videos, we maintain the town, do new things, this is a pretty cool thing for us to do. And I do know that many Public Works, usually the Public Works do the road building, if you would so call, for the town, unless they contract it out. But today, especially here for the Square Farms map, I decided that we'll do it and not really have to hire another company. But you guys can see, very nicely done here with this John Deere loader, and I am very excited for all of the very cool things to come here on the channel. I have some pretty big surprises also in the future. A lot of future model releases planned, and a few other big things like that. As you guys can see, we are pretty much just removing this. Take a look at that, guys. We're actually doing a very good job. Now, if we do need to get more road pack today, we'll be going over there and we'll get it, no problem. It's actually just down the road from here, which is nice, and it's just a silo. I will be looking to making that a bit more realistic there also. You guys can see I am trying to get as close as we can, trying to kind of not hit the sidewalk, but you guys can see, yes, we'll have to remove the sidewalk, which I will have to definitely do. It looks like there will be one more pass here, and then on the way back, we'll just kind of widen the other side just a little, and then we'll be switching over to kind of compacting it. If you do have any cool public work ideas, let me know down below in the comments. Like I was saying, I want to feature more public works, and I haven't actually featured one in quite some time, so it's exciting to be back here doing some road building, and we will be doing some road resurfacing also. A few things like that are coming also, but I just can't wait for all of the very cool things. Going to be an epic summer for the channel, and some very big things coming to the channel within the next few months and throughout the summer, so I hope you guys are excited. Now, we actually do want to do a little bit of cleanup over here. Not too much removing, but just a little tiny bit to make it a little bit wider. Now, I will actually be going into Giants Editor, and I will be adding a road here. I decided that with the layout of the map, adding in this road will be pretty cool, so I thought that we'll build this, and then you guys, once this map gets released, there will be a road here, so it's going to be pretty cool. And you guys can see that there's a lawn care shop right over there to our left. I do recommend you go check out the lawn care videos. Lawn care season is in full swing. I do have some pretty cool real-life videos also coming, and take a look at that, guys. We didn't lower it down enough, so we'll have to lower it back down. town, and very busy day trying to be as efficient as possible time-wise here with my videos, and this might be a little bit of a longer one. As you guys can see over there to our right, we do have a JCB backhoe, which is pretty cool. Windmill Farming is actually working on a new backhoe, which is very exciting. I can't wait for that, and it's going to be very nice. But for now, we'll be using the JCB, and we'll be using that to kind of help spread the road pack. But as you guys can see, we have just finished removing all of the grass, which is nice. And I was going to kind of get a road roller compactor, but they are very narrow and they will take quite a bit of time. Also, not all of them really do function well right now here in the game. So I thought for now we'll just kind of use a cultivator, and we borrowed this tractor from our farm and then we rented the cultivator. Yes, we are here on the Square Farms map. I do recommend you go check out the stream I did on Friday. We were live farming here on this map, which was pretty cool. One of the first times farming ever on this map. Yes, the first time. But you guys can see very wide cultivator. It looks like we'll only need to do 2 passes here, which is nice. Even could manage it in 1, but I want to do 2, not really try to stretch it and possibly do too little. As you guys can see, that looks to be good right about there. Take a look at that. We are compacting very nicely. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. I'm very excited for all of the pretty cool videos, and I can't wait for some real life videos. It's going to be some pretty cool landscaping videos and a few other things like that. But as you guys can see, this giant John Deere tractor is pretty cool. I think that it'll be nice to get a few more Kubota tractors. I think Kubota is a very nice brand, and I want to get more brands to kind of equipment wise, because I do use a lot of John Deere and Bobcats. So I think that will be pretty cool to kind of help change it up with those and get other equipment also. So if you do have any cool equipment ideas, always let me know. And it looks like we'll have to touch up that little area, which is no problem whatsoever. We'll back up here. It looks like we were able to do this. We'll lift it up and we'll try to get that one. I really just want to do a good job here. I strive pretty much for perfection here in the game, but we can only go too far. And I am trying to be as realistic as possible. But sometimes, like today, we can't be realistic by using a real compactor just because of the size. Not pretty realistic, and none of them really work how I prefer. But as you guys can see, very nicely done here on this tractor. We could actually scroll up and down and adjust the height of our seat. Now that is a very cool feature. Haven't seen that before. And overall, very nice, comfy tractor also for sitting in it for long hours in the fields. Now, it looks like I was saying, with the other side there, it looks like we will have to kind of raise this up, kind of retouch this up, just because it really doesn't go too close, and we do not want to be dragging this cultivator over these sidewalks. I mean, very nicely done here on the sidewalks, and I do have some big news here about this map. This map will be released the first week of May, and then version 2 will follow with a complete redesign of some very big things. I will be keeping a surprise, but I will be changing about the map, but you guys are in for a great map once version 2 comes. So version 1, it will be pretty much this map with a few different upgrades to it. But up next, we'll be hopping here in the Freightliner. I really do like this a lot. They actually have a much smaller Freightliner one, which is a 6-wheeled, which pretty much doesn't have this one right here. Up next, we'll be hopping in this, and we'll kind of be backing down the road. I think we'll do half the road from this side, half the road from the other side. I think that's a pretty good, reasonable thing to do. We'll kind of unload both of these trucks, and it looks like we will have a bit of time, so we might go and get more, and backing up is going to be a bit of a challenge. So it's going to take a look at this. There is actually a little road over there that we could take, but we might be able to drive on it. The collisions aren't really going to work well. And take a look at that, guys. We are able to drive on it, which is nice. And I think let's actually do like one entire pass. That should be working good. Now, to be realistic, we are kind of spreading gravel, as you guys can see. And take a look at that. I've unloaded both of the Freightliner dump trucks. I did run into a bit of a problem there. I will have to look into it to see if it was a dump truck or the map. But you guys can see that we do have a lot of piles, and we'll be using the JCB backhoe to help spread them. And then we'll be calling it a day. I will be looking at the problem off camera. Every time I went to unload it, it would kind of go to the center of the truck, and that was pretty interesting. Haven't seen that before. But as you guys can see that we do have a full bucket load, and this will be a bit of tricky now since we have all these different piles, but I was able to unload it, which was a big thing, and learning the controls of this backhoe is a bit challenging, but I really do like this backhoe a lot. It looks pretty cool, and it does function very nice, but like I was saying, Wood Metal Farming is working on a brand new one, which is pretty exciting. I can't wait to kind of look at that, use it in-game and everything like that. As you guys can see, we'll just kind of back up, tilt it down like that, and this bucket is not the largest at all, so I mean, very challenging. Haven't really seen that problem before in a farming game or in any map, so I will have to look at that. But you guys can see, whoa, looks like we actually filled this bucket up a bit more than the last one, so we do actually have to do a nice even spread here. I will be kind of finishing this off camera, but you guys can see, I mean, very nice start. We got everything done except for all of the road pack, but road pack is usually crushed stone mixed with a stone dust. A nice compact when you do compact it down, which is good, and I think we'll just try to fill this section of the road and then we'll call it a day. But very long day here on this project, but we'll be able to get it done, like I was saying, 2 days, and then the people that live here in the town will be able to kind of drive on it, which is nice. Very nice having extra roads. This will be a very nice shortcut also. You guys can see overall doing a very nice job spreading. Take a look at that. I mean, that section is coming out nice. It is a bit tricky having a lot of piles, like I was saying, but it's nice to use this backhoe, and it's nice to use backhoes here in the game. If you do have any cool public work ideas, let me know down below in the comments. I will be doing a lot more of these. I can't wait to do them. This is a great game, and I just enjoy playing it every single day. And you guys are the ones that are making all these pretty cool videos possible. Take a look at that, guys. I am trying to kind of scrape up just a little bit more. This is a bit tricky. I haven't used this backhoe too much times before, but hopefully we could learn the controls a bit more. Whoa, we actually have to do a little bit of cleanup here on the grass side. But like I was saying, guys, I will just be trying to finish this kind of off camera. A very long process of trying to clean up all of these piles, get them all spread out nice and even. But you guys can see we did do a pretty good job and a pretty good start right here. But like I was saying, guys, I will be finishing this up. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and subscribe for more.